golfers can learn a lot from Isaac Newton, particularly his third law, and that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And that is never more true than when you're figuring out how much like the ground conditions are going to impact how far you can hit the ball. So if you've ever played on dry, nice firm grass, I mean, you can bomb the ball, right? Now, if you go back to that same course after 3 inches of rain, if you look at the carry distance, you're not going to hit it as far because the turf is going to be way soft. And so no matter how much force you try to put into the ground, that force, the ground is not as hard. So you're not going to get as much of a return of that force because your force kind of ends up getting dissipated into the softness of the turf. So a lot of golfers don't actually realize that if the ground is really wet, you need to adjust because you're not going to have as solid or efficient a ground reaction force transfer. You actually need to adjust your distance down. A lot of people obviously think, oh, the ground's wet, it's not going to roll as far. I'm talking like specifically on approach shots even, right? Where you're playing for carry distances, your carry is going to drop because the ground is soft. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's a really important thing to take into consideration, particularly if you have, let's say, a front pin with water right in front of the green. You need to adjust the fact that wet grass, wet turf is going to take carry distance off of your shot because of the lack of ground forces that you're going to get back up out of the ground.